Hi, this is Tim McGaffin II, and welcome to another episode of Champions Never Quit. Remember, you are the resistance to tyranny. Resistance to tyranny is victory. You guys, the number one thing I do to get sales in Kangen water is I give people this video to watch. If you go to my YouTube channel, just go to YouTube, type in my name, Timothy McGaffin, or Timothy McGaffin II, or Tim McGaffin. Either one of those combinations, my channel will come up. You click on it, you come here, click on videos, and then once all my videos come up, if you scroll down here and then click on load more, it will come to this video here that I have entitled Kangen Water Movie That Will Change Your Life. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And okay, the host of this presentation, this is a presentation about Kangen water. He goes into the health aspects of the water, the product, why it works, and then he goes into the business side of the product and how to do this as a business. This is the number one thing that I watched when I was doing my research. I went through a lot of different things, but this was the number one thing that put it all together for me and convinced me that I needed to get this for the health of my wife, Sherry McGaffin, and for my family. And I also wanted to do this as a business as well. And then after I watched this, me and my wife watched it together, and she 100% agreed, and she's really excited to get this Kangen water machine. And so I figured since this worked for me, it should work for other people. And so this is what I have been doing. Whether I post something on Facebook and I get someone's attention and they ask for more information, I give them this video. Or if I go out and I share water with people, I give them this video. I try really hard before I give people water to have them watch this video beforehand. But if they don't watch the video beforehand or they only watch pieces of it during the process of sharing water with them or after sharing the water with them, I make sure that they watch this video. To summarize it all really quickly and simply, almost every single person that watches this video all the way through starts this business with me. It's 1 hour and 49 minutes. And so people who are on their phones, they're not going to really watch this video, but if they can get home, sit down in front of their computer, open this up and relax and watch it, and they watch it 9 times out of 10, they start this business with me. And so the key is just giving them the video, sending the video to them in a message when they ask for information, giving them the video in an email or message when they ask if they can try the water. However you do it, just get them the link to this video and invite them to watch it. And then you just simply follow up. Hey, Susie, did you get a chance to watch that video yet? Oh, no, I haven't had time, or I've been busy, or I watched a part of it. I'm like, okay, well, just whenever you get some time, try to watch that video. This is what convinced me and my wife to get this product and start the business. A simple follow-up like that. So this is the number one thing I do right here, Daniel DeMcCauley. And then I met Daniel DeMcCauley at the Enagic convention in Las Vegas this year, and I got a picture with him, and I'm a really big fan of his. And what I like about Daniel is he he really cares about people. He really cares about doing business. He really cares about having fun. And he's just a really good guy. He does a lot of trainings. He does a training every single month that you can watch online for free. Whether or not you're working directly with him or not, he just loves helping people. And you guys, I started doing a home business back in 2007. And I stopped doing it in 2009, not because I didn't have success. I had a lot of success. I made net profit $40,000 in 1 month. But to me, success isn't money. Success is doing things right. And so I stopped doing it in 2009 for multiple reasons. One of those reasons was because the products that I was promoting more of a business system that had products, of course, but the main reason people were doing it was just because of the business system. They weren't doing it because of the products. So it was an opportunity driven business. And opportunity-driven businesses don't last. They don't stand the test of time. But a product-driven business does last. It does stand the test of time. And so the big difference between opportunity-driven businesses and product-driven businesses is an opportunity-driven business, the product was created around the business opportunity to make the opportunity work, where people sat down, they decided to write out a compensation plan, a way to do a business, and then they figured out, well, what should our product be to make this business work? Whereas with Kangen water, the product came first. The product was invented. The product was awesome. After the product was invented and awesome and getting results, then they decided, okay, how can we do a business around the product? And that's how it came about. It's a product-driven business. This is the only thing out there, or one of the only things out there, that is going to be here for your children and your grandchildren. That's going to stand the test of time. Because the product, the Kangen water machine, is the next home appliance. Just like your refrigerator or your oven, almost every single home in the world has a refrigerator. Almost every single home in the world has an oven. Almost every single home in the world has a TV. Not every single home has these appliances, but almost everyone does. Almost every single home has a phone. This is what Kangen water is. It's the same thing where once more and more people learn about this product, almost every single home in the world is going to have this appliance. And I know there's people out there who think everything's going to fall apart. Nothing's falling apart, you guys. Yes, the economy might collapse, but is that things falling apart? Let me rephrase that. Yes, the economy will collapse. The current economy that we're in will collapse. But that's not things falling apart. That's things falling together. And one thing that's helping things fall together is Kangen water. It's the truth. It's this Babylonian, New World Order, Illuminati, Luciferian, fake system that's controlling us, ruling over us, saying 2 + 2 = 5 with the smoke and the mirrors and the lies and the deception. And it's all coming down because the truth is rising. The light of liberty is shining, exposing the lies. The founding fathers who fought for us, who pledged their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor for us, who died and gave their lives for us. What they fought for, the truth that they stood up for, it's coming back. It's rising up. Ron Paul has done such a great job in helping to spread the light of liberty and just awakening tons of people to the truth. And that's why this year, in 2016, people have the lowest distrust of the mainstream media ever, because the truth is getting out more than ever before. We're in a war for your mind, just like Alex Jones says on Infowars.com, and it's a real thing. We're in a war of testimonies. We were in a war before we were born here on earth, between the lies of Satan and the truth of the gospel of Jesus Christ, between freedom and tyranny, between liberty and slavery. And the war continues here on earth. And the whole satanic scam is being exposed. People now have the biggest distrust of mainstream media ever, because we, people here on the internet, person to person, face to face, home to home, we're sharing our testimonies on social media. And that's why the New World Order, Luciferian, Illuminati, money changers, international corrupt bankers, the reason why they want to control the internet, the reason why they want to shut down the internet, the reason why they're always demonizing the internet is because the truth is on the internet. And yes, the lies are on the internet too, but you have the truth and you have the lies. You have free speech. This is where the testimonies are at. Whereas mainstream media, you have mainly lies. There's hardly any truth there. And so here on the internet is a great way where you can share the truth, share your testimony, and it's exposing the corruption. It's exposing the lies, and the truth is rising. And it's the people. The people are the ones who are ultimately in control. We, the people, have the power. One small voice goes a long ways. And that's why, like I said before, they're so adamant in controlling and shutting down the internet, because this is where the free speech is at. This is where the truth is at. This is where the testimonies are at. This is where people are standing up. And you don't have to always be right. But what you need to do is get in the arena and stand up. Sometimes you may think think something is true and spread it out there and figure out, oh, something was slightly off with that, or make a correction. But when you do, just correct it. Make that mistake. You don't always have to be 100% right. Okay, and the reason why I'm making this point is so many people sit there and do nothing because they're so afraid of what people are going to think of them, or they're so afraid about making a mistake. Don't be afraid. Mistakes are going to happen. Don't be afraid. People are going to misunderstand you. But get in the arena. If you just sit on the sidelines and do nothing, that's the most dangerous place to be. The safest place to be is to be in the arena. And Kangen water is part of the truth. Rising. Kangen water is part of the truth, exposing the corruption, exposing the fraud of the FDA, exposing the fraud of the pharmaceutical industry, exposing the fraud of the American Medical Association, exposing the fraud of the Center for Disease Control, exposing the fraud of all these different systems of control and lies. Kangen water is hugely connected to liberty. The goal, the vision of the CEO, the owner of Enagic, the one who started the business, the company, Mr. Oshiro, in Japan, his goal is to purify and unify humanity through Kangen water. Well, what does he mean by that? Well, once people learn about Kangen water, once they're drinking the water, they're going to achieve true health physically. Once they achieve true health physically, they're going to unplug themselves from the matrix. Oh, all the stuff the Big Pharma was telling me, the American Medical Association, all these things was false. Everything the mainstream media was telling me was false. And so they're going to awake to the truth. They're going to awake to the light of liberty. They're going to awake to what's really going on simply from the water. They're going to unify with their brothers. They're going to unify with their Muslim friends, their Christian friends, their it doesn't matter what religion you are, as long as you're not advocating murdering and stealing from other people. You're free to worship God however you want. And we should all unite together with other people of other faiths, of other religions, and come together. And that will happen and is happening through the truth and through Kangen water. It's bringing people together. And once you receive that true health physically, you're going to achieve true health financially. Whether you choose to do the business and want to get more people on Kangen water and do that as a business and improve your health financially, or you're just feeling healthy physically and feeling really good and your family's feeling good, and that's going to help you in your job or in your other businesses that you're doing. It's going to help you become more entrepreneurial minded. It's going to help you become more clear in your thoughts and your thinking and your actions. And so everything is connected to the truth. Everything is connected to Kangen water. Everything is connected to liberty. Kangen water, when you're sharing Kangen water, spreading the message of the water, of the product, of the business, you're spreading liberty. You're spreading freedom. Just like my good friend Wadia Dathish, who I'm a big fan of. Wadia says, I don't sell water, I sell freedom. And that's exactly what we're doing. We are selling freedom. We are unplugging people's minds and hearts from the Illuminati, Luciferian controlled matrix through Kangen water. Just like Ron Paul has done such a great job of awakening people up by spreading the truth, we're doing the same thing with Kangen water. Kangen water is the truth. We're spreading the truth. That goal of Mr. Oshiro to purify and unify humanity through spreading the product of Kangen water is true. And so the whole point of this video is drink Kangen water. And the thing that's going to really help you understand the water and understand this business is to watch this video. Kangen water movie that will change your life. And so you can just go to my YouTube channel, click on videos, find this video, and watch it. And I challenge you to watch this video all the way through, from beginning to end, and see what happens. Test it out, and see if you also want to start this business with me. Only good things can happen from watching this video. This video contains the truth. It's going to do only good things for you. I challenge you to watch it. I invite you to watch it and test it out and see what happens. Thanks for watching. Champions never quit. The truth always triumphs. And we, champions in the truth, are winning and will win and will triumph in the end. Thank you for watching.